Hey guys, it's Lindsay from Side by Side Learning. Thank you so much for joining us here today. I am a brand new YouTube channel. I've been blogging for a while and I've been running a Facebook page and a group. But I'm taking a leap into the darkness and we're going YouTube. I'm really excited for this new challenge and to share a lot of resources and some tips and tricks with you guys. So before we started, I wanted to introduce myself. I'm Lindsay. I'm the mom of 4 kids. I have a 7-year-old, a 6-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 2-year-old. Yes, I've got 4 kids under 7. I might be a little bit crazy, but I wouldn't trade it for the world. They're amazing kids, and I'm so blessed to be their mom. And I'm even more blessed that I get to homeschool them and get to be with them all the time. Okay, so a little bit about me. So let's see. I'm from southern Alberta in Canada. I love hiking. I don't love the snow. So when it's winter, I kind of hibernate. But other than that, I will be outside most of the time. I love ice cream. I eat it every day. I am a planner girl, so stay tuned for planner videos because they're coming at you. And I also am a huge believer in naps. They are like, they're just a miracle sender. So even though my kids are all home and they're not that big, I still sneak in naps. It can be done, guys. Let's see, my education. So I have my diploma in recreation therapy, and I specifically learned about geriatrics, which is old people. And so that knowledge has become so useful for planning activities for my kids and being able to schedule our days, and also knowing how to develop brains and make sure that our fine motor skills are being developed and that kind of stuff. So I've really enjoyed having that as my background. You do not have to be a recreation therapist to homeschool, but I do know that whatever experiences you have come with will help you on this road. Homeschooling. How did we become homeschoolers? Let me tell you, I did not plan on being a homeschool mom. It was not on my radar. I was not homeschooled. It wasn't the plan. But what happened is my oldest was at home being a baby, and then he became 1 and a year and a half, and his brain just started growing and developing. And so we had little activities at our house. I call them tot activities, or some people call them tot schooling. And so he was learning and he was growing, and I just kept up with him. And then as soon as he became preschool age, he was already finished most of those things. And same with kindergarten, when we thought like, oh, maybe we should send him. But then he'd already finished all that stuff, and I didn't want him to just be bored because he was already almost reading. And then once grade 1 came, I was like, well, we already have a really good system going. We love being home as a family, and our son is thriving. So we didn't go into public school, and it just worked out really well. And your story is not going to be the same story as mine. Even if you haven't put your kids in public school, you're going to have a different journey. And that's one of the most amazing parts about homeschool, is that no family is the same. We're all different, and we're all gifted, and your kids are your kids for a reason. Side by side learning. What is it, and how is it going to help you? Okay, so I am going to share a lot of the resources that we use, tips and tricks to help function as a family and as a team, and how to organize your home and get yourself into a routine and develop your own lifestyle that is specific to your needs and your kids' needs. I am a big believer in books. We're all bookworms here. So be prepared to hear lots about different books, especially if you have kids in elementary and younger. I have a ton of amazing books that I am going to recommend to you. So stay tuned, and thank you so much for joining us today. Remember to subscribe and like the video.